Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for Brawl. And today's Brawl star is going to be Quadrix himself. Is this Brawl deck going to be good? Your guess is as good as mine. What on God's green earth are we facing now? Vatrok, Apex of Thunder. Sure, we'll try this. So what is the point of the deck? The point of the deck is just to put counters on stuff, and then when Tanazir comes out, he actually doubles the number of counters, and when he attacks, stuff happens. Is the best hand we could have got with this deck? No. Not at all. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast your 3 or less from your graveyard. Sure. Okay, it's a mutate deck, so it's gonna be a challenge for us. Going to be a challenge since our deck is not very fast. It's kind of mid-rangey. Of course, I could be wrong. Opponent seems to be very communicative. Communicative? Communicative. Whatever it is, opponent likes to talk a lot. Or at least answer our strange things. So do we need to get this guy out? Don't know what we need to do, but let's just attack with this guy because we want to pump the Swarm Shambler at the end of turn. At the end of the opponent's turn. And then we can actually cast Tanazir Quadrix himself. I guess this is gonna get our snake. I think they should get the snake. Let's just pump him in response. That's fine. That is fine, opponent. That is fine. You know why that's fine? Because our main man, Tanazir himself, the greatest Elder Dragon known to humankind who likes to pump things. Why does he have such a tiny and puny animation? Don't know. Okay. What is up with the opponent? I mean, we could kill something with this next turn. Or we might take take an extra turn. Depends what the opponent does, if they're gonna tap out or not. Looks like they're missing red. They're missing a lot of red. Oh, this guy is even more insane. He's even insane. Let's just attack first. Sure. So he becomes 4/4, but he has 4 counters, so that's why he's an 8/8. We wanna try to hold up a counter spell. Oh, we don't have kicker. We didn't put anything with kicker, so this guy is only here because he has counters. +1/+1. Okay, we can cast this guy instead of trying to take an extra turn. But actually, if we take an extra turn, it's game over. So let's just go for it. I mean, if they counter it, they counter. If they don't counter, it's game over. Yeah, they basically have to counter. Otherwise, it's GG. Okay, next time we can cast Verazol and we can kill something. Or we can keep this back to counter something. I think this is game over. I think the opponent knows that we think that we know that he knows that we know that it's game over. First match in the arena. First win for our main man. Yeah, Venazor is kind of aggressive and he has counters, so even without kicker stuff, the opponent might be scared enough that they might actually want to kill it instead of killing something else. First entry for Quadrix and first win. Although it's probably because the opponent couldn't get red. But it is what it is. They are playing a 3-color deck, so they should be happy with whatever they get. Go first. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have two drops, especially this guy. Seems aggressive. Although we don't play ramp. And this guy is good if we manage to play spells, of which we actually don't have that many spells. Let's just get Kinnan out. And tends to terrify people, and he has a crazy animation that Tanazir does not have. This deck is full of spells too. What is up? Oh, they know the power of Kinnan. And they just took him out mercilessly. Which is fine, because it doesn't do much in our deck actually. Let's pass the turn. I mean, he does stuff, he's just not dangerous. This is dangerous, and we don't have many ways of killing her aside from fighting. She's not really a low level. Oh, that's what we miss. We forgot to put Arcane Signet. Every time we make this type of decks, we always forget to put Arcane Signet for some reason. Although we technically don't really need to ramp much in this deck, but it can't hurt. Guy is pretty big and he just doesn't deal. I mean, he doesn't die to combat damage, including Death Touch creature, because he prevents the damage. But he does die to other stuff. Receive the opponent counters it. We seem to be mana flooded like hell. Unfortunately, this thing's gonna get bigger. But we can block it. We can try for Tanazir next turn. Or we can play the Enclave and try to draw a card. Or we can attack with this and try to take an extra turn. Or we don't do any of those. Because of course the opponent plays Frogify for some reason. We have absolutely no idea, but for some reason they play Frogify in this deck that's supposed to have a lot of instant sorcery. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's get our main man out. I guess next week. Next week, yeah, next week we're gonna play more magic. Next turn, we can do this. What? Yeah, okay, so they have absolutely an answer to everything we do, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be winning this game between the mana flooding and the opponent just having the perfect heart. Why? I mean, who plays this? I mean, it's a spell, but like honestly, sure, and of course they have Teferi, because why wouldn't they have Teferi? And they're gonna put a counter on this, or did they forget? Oh, they don't forget, because it's a trigger ability. Guess we're gonna have to take an extra turn. Yep, we are designated loss. This is what's called designated loss in area. Of course, it doesn't matter much for doesn't matter much for Brawl, but when you basically keep getting mana flooded back to back to back to back. Okay, so I guess he's gonna go to 5, so he's gonna survive, but we get another turn after this. Okay. Let's get this bad boy. Can keep this actually to counter something. Yep. We didn't get any of the death touch. I think we have some death touch, guys. Wait, he's a 6 now? Okay, he survives one more time. We're just gonna keep this to counter, I think. I'm sure you have a way of getting rid of this. Can't remember what it is right now. Could double block it actually. Can wait, this is 4, this is 7. No, it's a 7, 8. Take the 7. We can chump block it with the birds next turn, or we can just kill Teferi with the birds. Not a problem. Let's see, make sure, yeah, of course we're doing. Ha ha ha, Kiora. Kiora is good. Kiora is beyond good. That's how they don't have a counter spell. In their little itty bitty hands. Itty bitty tiny hands. And we can attack Teferi. They're probably gonna draw another card, I think. Actually, attack you with everyone. Enough tentacles. Wow, they really want to take out our creatures too. The opponent is aggressive. We're gonna chump block with the token, and then we can tap everything, and then we can take control of this. They don't deal with Kiora. Can they deal with this token? I don't think so. It has hexproof. We can chump block. We can call 8/8 chump blocker. Come on, this is taking too long. There's not that much to think about. You have to attack, and then after you attack, we get to tap everything for one turn. Fortunately, we don't have enough mana to power this up, so we can actually kill the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Everything gets tap tap tap. Everything gets tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Time to attack Teferi. Kill Teferi. Attacks this. Attacks this. This is fight her. And she's gonna die anyway. Actually, we could have countered this, couldn't we? Oh well. Might as well kill this. Or still an X3. Well, I guess they get to make a token. The opponent is playing at like top level. He's playing at the top level. What are we drawing next? Turning Giant is not gonna cut it. So next turn we can take their 11-12. They get to untap. I don't see how we're gonna win this game even after we get their 11-12. They probably have some kind of bounce in the deck to bounce this back to the hand. I mean, we're gonna try, but doesn't look doable. You can just draw 3 cards. Scavenging was not bad, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, we only have 1. No cover forest. I guess the fairy can always do shenanigans. But we can draw a card with this. And of course they have a counter voracious. It's the opponent just drawing perfect cards every single time. It's just, I mean, aside from Kiora making Kiora work, we haven't had a chance of we haven't had a snowball's chance in hell of actually dealing with this opponent. Because they just seem to have like the fairy. They just seem to have like the perfect draws or the perfect cards like every single turn. Yeah. Draw a card, discard a card, take 2. Okay. Now what? Yeah, draw your 3 cards. I mean, I don't think we can win this game. Obviously, I think we don't even have Ugin. If we had Ugin in the deck, we'd be able to pop Ugin and basically wipe the board. But I believe we didn't put Ugin in this deck, even though he should probably be in every Brawl deck ever known to mankind. But the chances for us to win this game is very small. So we could get a Vorinclex or some other big bad boy. Yeah, of course they have a bounce card. Of course they have a bounce card. Oh no, we actually have to block the... Oh, we only have 1 turn. So I don't think we have Ugin, which we probably should take the turn with Arcane Signet and Ugin in this deck. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. That is not going to cut it at all. I mean, we try, but when you're getting mana flooded, and the opponent just has the perfect cards, like they had the perfect answer to everything we did from beginning to end. The only spell we managed to get out was Kiora defeats the Sea God. But aside from that, we basically did not manage to do anything else. Sometimes it just happen, and I mean it's Brawl, you can't really get that mad about it. Brawl is Brawl. This is the wrong deck, I believe. Yeah, this is standard deck. So let's go in and put Ugin and Arcane Signet. Take this guy out. And Mr. Ugi. Oh, Ugin is in the deck? Oh, we do have Ugin. Unbelievable. Okay, so we did have an out there if we drew again. Which we didn't. Of course we didn't. Mono green. Yeah, we're not playing the top deck. Not top deck. We're not playing like top commanders, but these commanders are strong enough to give us problems. What would this start though? Second turn Beetle, third turn Outrider, third turn 4/4 Questing Beat. Seems pretty. Are they gonna trade with the Beetle? They should probably. Okay. It's gonna be a 5/5. Say hello to the Questing. 5/5 Questing the what is attacking. Guess next time we can cast Toski. We don't really have time to cast Arcane Signet. Can't block this because this can't block Questing. If he blocks it just dies. He has to block one of these things. Probably did. Or I don't know. If we top deck another and we can cast Tanazir and make our Questing Beast a 6/6. Which is even crazier. Oh. Somebody came to play. Unfortunately, so did we. We also came to play. We came to play. And we won! That was an aggressive start for us. That was a pure aggressiveness. Wow. What a second win. That was an aggressive play. I guess they didn't want none. They didn't want none of us. Quadrix. In the house. Okay, let's see if we can get our third win ASAP against these not so competitive. I mean, they're still competitive. If they managed to get their stuff out, they would have smashed our face. No doubts about that. They would have smacked us in the face. Kaya. Opponent goes first to have a semi-aggro hand. First turn Shambler, second turn I guess Pump Shambler. Unless we top deck another land that doesn't come into play tapped. No, that comes into play tapped. Such luck for us. I mean, we could still top deck. The opponent say something. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, let's just get an island. Frozen island. And just activate his ability and cast it. I mean, it's not like they're gonna attack us with the 0/4, so anyway. Taborax. Taborax is Very annoying. Get the ooze out. Activate and pass. He can attack us for 2. Oh no, another tongue dies. He gets. Okay. So he gets bigger when other creatures die. I mean, we can kill him first. Now we'd have access to this. And we got our 3rd win. Unbelievable. We are on a roll. 3 wins out of 4 games. I'm not sure what they were looking for, but they didn't want none of us. Again, Quadrix in the house. Okay, let's play one more game. Although we got our 3 wins, but just to make this video a little bit longer. Let's do it up. The Quadrix boys. Let's do it up and see how's it going. The house. What, again? Is this the same opponent? Oh god, why? There's like nobody playing this. Is Vivian again? I believe he's the same guy. Name looks familiar too. That is really strange. Okay, let's ramp. I guess we can cast this guy. Then cast this guy. Put a counter on this guy. Yeah, it's the same opponent. I'm not sure what's going on. I think also puts counters. Then we can bounce something. So what, they want revenge? Opponent wants revenge? Okay, so they're gonna kill our arcane signet, which kinda sucks. Wait, why is it under? What? Why did they not put it on top? Okay, I'm not sure what is up. Let's attack. Bounce that. And gets bigger. They got nothing. Next time we can cast actually the Hydra. Yeah, we probably cast the Hydra first and then Tanazir. Okay, so we can't attack. Let's just cast the Hydra for now. Doesn't die to combat damage, so they have to fight it somehow. Next time we can cast Tanazir and maybe double the counter on the thing. Or we could double it on this guy. She doesn't have trample. Fight? Yeah, they have to fight it, otherwise they're gonna die. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, let's cast energy. I guess next time we can cast Ozolith. 6 but this is 7-7. Faster turn. It'd be nice if we get another bounce for this thing. We should probably play this in our deck. Well, what you gonna do? Shadow Sphere. Oh yeah, we need to play Gem Razor too. Yeah, this is just getting annoying now. They can't attack. But he can just fight everything. Because why wouldn't he be able to fight everything? We need Koma. But Koma needs 7 mana. Oh, that's nice to know. What did this guy get? Oh, he's a 4/4? No death touch, nothing. Yeah, we need to get to Koma mana before they get a 1/1 to start. This opponent got a rematch. I'm not sure why they got a rematch. They literally got a rematch, and unfortunately, they can kill our Ozolith too. Okay, sure. We do have it. We do have it, so we can't fight this because it's too big. Go to attack step, but this guy gets death touch. Well. He's gonna attack here. He's also gonna attack here. So if we put to counter this 7/7. Oh, it's gonna die anyway. No, it's not. But it does have death touch, so you could take out this guy. So counter him. Gonna gain life to fight him. Fortunately, Tanazir does not have trample. Does it? Oh, he does have trample. Flying and trample. What a crazy dragon. Kogla? No, Kogla. Why? Okay, well, we need 7 mana to get this out, otherwise it's not looking good for us. Opponent is already 8 mana. Yeah, there goes the Ozolith. Why we need to kill her? Because they basically just destroyed our whole board. Why all the 7 mana stuff? And why are we stuck on 5 lands? I guess we're dead in like 2 turns. But we need to top deck back-to-back lands, like 2 lands in a row. I mean, we did have the Arcane Signet, but they actually killed it. Because we should actually be playing Gem Razor in our deck too. But we didn't. Yeah, opponent got their wish of a rematch. But there's 1 land. We top deck another land, we can get this out, make a blocker, and then stall for a couple of turns. Or at least 1 more turn, and then we can get this out. And they're gonna draw 6 cards. Yeah, seems pretty good. Opponent is living in magical Christmas land. Yeah, well, it's basically game over. Once somebody gets the Great Henge, it's basically GG. Basically GG. Sure. They got their win. I mean, they got their rematch and they got their win because the previous game we smashed them so quickly, we didn't even know what happened. I think we should just basically concede. Yeah, they played their whole deck. Sure. Too late. So we are missing Gem Razor. It's just No idea what to say. Just the Gem Razor alone was enough to devastate us. The Gem Razor alone was too dangerous for our deck. I mean, it is what it is. Take this guy out. Play him. And I mean, we have all these big boys, but as you can see, we have not drawn any of the big boys. So let's try to play one more game with this deck and see how it does. No more rematches, please. Oh no, black. Opponent goes first. Gonna keep this just because we have Maze Mind Tome. Looks like we might live to regret our keeping if we don't draw a forest. And of course they have second turn Signet, because why would they not have second turn Signet? Every time we win or somebody wins a couple of games in a row, just Arena just has to mana screw you or do something. That's why it's impossible basically to have a deck that's gonna win like every single game. It's just impossible. It's not gonna happen. The game is designed in such a way that you get mana screwed and mana flooded if you win too many games in a row. Sure. Yeah. What a surprise. Still no actual green mana. Still no green mana. We're not playing mono blue. This is just to show you that we're not joking when we said that Arena is just gonna screw you on purpose or load you on purpose, or I don't know. Oh look, got green. I think we have to bounce their grid and cast Brazen Borrower and cast Brazen Borrower and do what? Discard this guy. Are they gonna attack or what? Because it seems that they're getting all the best cards as usual. Sure. Oh, we don't have the 2 mana to cast Brazen Borrower. What is up with this flooding? Like, we went from... Okay, whatever, Arena. Whatever. We went from screw to basically getting mana flooded. Back to back. 3 lands back to back. Non-creature, no land. Well, we don't have any non-creature, no lands. Okay. That's fine. Block Rancor. Take 1 damage, which doesn't mean anything. And we have 6 mana next turn, so we can't cast Cosma yet. Oh, let's cast this bad boy. Next turn we can cast Koma. To double block. They make us discard something. But this is exile, okay, so they don't get it because it's exile. But we can't cast it either, but we cast Ashaya. Ashaya should be. Yeah, we can't block Tergrid, he has menace. We can block this stupid thing. Okay. Yeah, mana flood supreme. Let's get this out of our hands. We don't technically need to block. We can take 4 more. Mana flooding. Now what, opponent? You can make us discard. Are these both of them 5? Yeah, they're all 5. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wait, what? We could have countered that. Oh god, we, we screwed up so bad. Did we not screw up so bad? We're just reading the command. We could have countered. The command actually counters. Can we counter that? Oh, but we can return it back to our hand. How did we screw up so bad? How did we screw up so bad? Get out! Great Henge, get out! Okay, we have a chance with the Great Henge because we can keep losing 2 life only because every time we tap this we gain. Yeah, we can just lose 3 life and then we gain 2 life, so we actually only lose 1 life. We should have countered it with this. Let's cast our commander. Gain 2 life. Okay, we draw a card, so we can actually discard this. We don't need it. If they just decide to stay on this. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we can actually cast it next turn. Yeah, we need to draw more cards. We have a blocker. What are they gonna do? What are they going to do? They're gonna attack with Rancor? Oh, they're going all the way. Guess we have to stack this. If we activate this, it's just attack first because they're tapped out. They block now. They don't have blocker next turn. I think Alrund's Epiphany might win us the game. Yep. Good game, opponent. Good game. Ho ho ho. And a bottle of rum. Ha ha ha! We did it. We have done it. Even though we already got 3 wins. So there you have it. Quadrix in the house in Brawl. That was an exciting game. That was an exciting game. We managed to make a huge mistake where we should have countered it one more time because it was an artifact. For some reason, we thought they're gonna cast it as Stair Grid again, not the Lantern. That's why we're like, okay, sure. But it was actually the Lantern which we could have countered. So thank you for watching, and please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.